Hey, what's up guys? So this is a fog light mod. It's pretty easy. I did it within 5 minutes. There's a mod on how to do it on the IS forum, but there's no actual video on how to do it, so I'm gonna make a video. It's pretty simple. I did it within 5 minutes. So basically what you need is I already took everything out. This is basically what you need. All you need is this right here, and maybe some extra radio wire. This right here got crimped out because I want to put it back in. It probably got squished by the plastic. But yeah, I took it out. And yeah, this is basically what you need. Just a fuse tab. This is what they call. You can get it from your local auto parts store. It's a double fuse. That's about it. Then you have the relay. The relay is already on the car. That's where you're gonna get it from. And if you end up breaking it, it's like only like what, $10 for it or something like that. So this is how to do it. So to take out the fuse box, it's gonna be two 10mm screws right here. Hope you guys can see. Then yeah, there's one on the bottom and one on top of the fuse box. And after that, you just pretty much just keep pulling the fuse box until it pop out all the way. And then right there, let me see if I can focus that. Right there, where my thumb is at, that's where the relay is at. You basically just wiggle it out. Then it's gonna pop off. And this is the relay right here. That's gonna pop off. Alright, so when you pull it out, it's gonna be pretty much like this. This is where it's gonna be connected like that. And basically you're gonna bend this whatever they call it, spade or whatever. And you can get a female connect and just connect the two together like that. And you just bend it like that, because when you put it in, it's gonna be flush. And pretty much you get a male or female, whatever they call this, I forgot what it's called, connector, and connect it to your wire pretty much. Make sure the wire is at least a foot long. Hold up, focusing right now. Right, make sure it's a foot long. And pretty much you just crimp the fuse tab to the radio. That's pretty much it. And you basically just plug it into the relay. Let's see which way. Plug it in like that, back on the relay, and for the fuse, it's gonna be right here. So when I first did this mod, or when the one I read on the forum, they said to plug into the ECU, the 7.5 one, this one right here. I mean, it works, but it don't you have to turn off the light manually. It don't turn off by itself. Like, so let's say if you turn off the car, take off the key, and you forgot to turn off your fog light, it's gonna stay on constantly. You will need to turn it off, or else you're gonna kill your battery. So what I did was instead of doing the ECU, I plug it into the power window, which is this right here, the 20 amp. Plug it right there, and pretty much what that do is so when you turn off the car, it's gonna turn off the fog light too. So you don't have to, like, just say you forget to turn it off, it's gonna turn off by itself when you turn off the key, or when you take out the key from the ignition. It's pretty easy. Yeah, it's pretty straightforward. It's not really hard. Just gotta do a little bit crimping, electrical work. That's about it. It's pretty easy. Or if you're like a really good electrician or whatever, you know how to solder and all that stuff, then that's way better. But I just crimped it. That's pretty much it. Works fine. So I'm gonna put everything back together and I'm gonna show you how it works. Alright, so this is how it's gonna look on when you plug it in. Pretty much straightforward, and the wires are on right there, and it goes straight to the back to the relay. It already is back there, so you can't see no more because I already put everything back together. Alright, and make sure you run it on the power window. So hold up. Make sure you run on the power window fuse, the 20 amp. So it's gonna be the last one on the right, not the ECU. You can do the ECU, but if you want it to shut off by itself without you forgetting, so do the power window. ECU you can do too. The fog light I haven't tried, but I heard this is the same as the ECU, so I didn't try that one. End up doing the power window, so that's your best option. Alright, let me show you how everything works. Alright, so this is with the car off, with the key's on accessory 1, but it's not going to turn on the fog light. So the fog light is on right now. I have it on, well, it was on, but put on off and turn it on. And see what happens. See? So this one, see, it don't turn on. Like when I had it on the ECU, it turned on. So when I had it on the plug in the ECU fuse, it turned on. So I switched it to the power window. So it only turns on when the car is powered. So I'm gonna put it on accessory 2 and you're gonna see how it works. Accessory 2. This is where everything's on. Make sure it's on. And there you have it, it's on. See, the headlights are not on. And it runs with the daytime running light, so I mean, you could, some people take off their daytime running light. I like to leave mine on, I like it. And yeah, the fog lights works. And that's pretty much how you do it. It's pretty simple. So let's see. As you can see, right there, it's still on. Pretty much I'm gonna take off the key. You're gonna see what happens. Key's off. Key back on. Off. On. Off. Yep. And that's pretty much how you guys do the fog light mod. Hopefully it help you guys out. If it does, drop a like, leave a comment, and subscribe. Also wanted to mention that I also pick up some over fenders. These are the fender I always wanted to get and one I always wanted to do in my car. These are fiberglass by Fine Line Tuning. The guy got it from painting it because he had it on his car, but he said he didn't like it, or the fitment wasn't right, so he didn't like it. So I picked these up for around $300 or so. It runs for like around $400 or $500. Yeah, but it's a pretty good deal. Can't wait to do these. I gotta do some trimming because I did some test fit yesterday, and yeah, I gotta cut some extra stuff. But yeah, stay tuned for the video on me installing these.